So when you're teaching your child to read, it is important that you pronounce the sounds of the alphabet kind of precisely, I suppose. And so I thought I'd just run through that, but also just show you the alphabet here. The letters that are printed in red are also continuants, and that's something that's really helpful to know. They are sounds that you can hang on to. So all of the vowel sounds plus sounds like you can hang on to those, and they're really useful when it comes to teaching children to read, because you can really, by using them in words, that can make it a lot easier for them to hear and identify the sounds in words. Just before I go through it, a couple of things to say is you might notice that when we come to this letter, we don't say qua, it's ka, like it would be in Iraq or Qatar, where it's a k sound and it's not followed by a u. Obviously, most English words have the q and u together, but when you say a word like quick, you hear two sounds, k, and the u in those letters is making that ooh sound, quick. In fact, we spell the word quick, Q-U-I-C-K, exactly the same as we would spell the word quick, K-W-I-K, as in the UK, a retailer of exhausts and tyres and things, Quick Fit. But if you look at those two words, they are spelled completely different, but they have the same sounds in, and that's really important. Also, when it comes to this word, ks, that's actually two sounds. We go ks, yeah, ks. That's how we say the sounds. We say it very quickly, ks, but it's actually two sounds. We're not going to major on that. We just teach sounds. This is teach children. This is ks, yeah. So these are the sounds. And the other thing we're going to try and do is to not add on an extra consonant. So to try and avoid saying b with a really obvious behind it, or it's easier to do with words like sorry, sounds like We're not going to say m, because actually m is two sounds, not one. So we go a, b, k, d, e, f, g, h, I, j, k, l, n, o, p, k, r, s, t, v, u, x, e, z. Another one you might have thought was a bit different was the letter W. Again, it's a ooh sound, like if you say ooh, wet, yeah? It's not really a w. That's two sounds really, yeah? W. And also with the letter Y, this one, it's more of an E, like if you think about the word yet, it's more of an E sound really. So anyway, make sure, if it's not how you were taught to pronounce those sounds, then make sure you give yourself a bit of practice, because it's really important when children are sounding out words that they're not saying things like m, a, t, because actually m, a would be m, a, not not yeah. So try to make sure you don't get that additional sound of at the end of a lot of the consonant sounds. I'm not saying it's easy, it takes a bit of practice, and it's very hard to do with some of the sounds like b and d. It's very easy to go into an sound after those, but yeah, like with everything, the more we practice, the easier it gets.